All right, welcome everyone. I'm Chloe.
And I'm Kevin.
And we are both onboarding managers here at Barn2Door. We're going to be walking you through what the onboarding process is going to be looking like, what to expect once you sign up, and what the timeline looks like.
So when you first sign up at Barn2Door, your sales rep is going to book an appointment for an orientation call with your farm onboarding manager. This call primarily will be focusing on what the next few weeks look like, your timeline and your goals at Barn2Door, and then we'll set an agenda for the next few weeks. Mainly, we'll be focusing on the web store, but also your social channels, because your customers are in that area. We'll touch base on that in a second. And then after onboarding, we'll move you on to your account manager. They're going to be focusing on the website and also helping you go to market. Chloe, can you talk to us a little bit more about what our most successful farmers do during the onboarding experience?
Yeah, absolutely. So our most successful farmers are really leaning into the onboarding process. And what I mean by that is, asking any questions that you have, making sure that you're being transparent with your onboarding manager. You want to make sure that you are using all of the different resources that are available to you, like our Learn Center, our different blogs and articles. So just make sure that you are taking advantage of the resources available to you.
Yeah.
So Kevin, what are the different subscription tiers available to people?
Yeah, so you have 4 to choose from. They go from hobby all the way to scale. You'll want to talk to your sales rep in terms of which one is best for you. We also have monthly and yearly subscriptions. So the monthly is great if you're just trying this out, whereas yearly, you have a couple of benefits, including the Barn2Door Academy, which I think is one of the best things that we offer at Barn2Door. They are classes, 100 to 400 level classes from farmers for farmers. And they touch base on things like MailChimp, which is email marketing, to inventory best practices, delivery, subscription, and it's every month, and it's free. So you can sign up. We'll touch more on that later, but it's one of the best things that we do offer. Highly recommend you look into it. All plans include a couple of different assets at your disposal. We have the Learn Center, which is videos on how to navigate through Barn2Door, as well as blogs and articles.
And then each subscription plan includes different integrations with different platforms like MailChimp, that email marketing platform, or our shipping center. Your onboarding manager is who you'll be working with on a weekly basis. It'll be one-on-one meetings for about 30 minutes a week. We'll be helping you set up your store, train you on the platform, and also go over some marketing basics. So, Kevin, what is the first onboarding meeting like?
Yeah, good question. So the orientation call is going to be primarily on what the next few weeks look like, your timeline and your goals at Barn2Door. But more importantly, we'll be asking some specific questions that are going to help us build out your store. Primarily, a little bit more about your inventory. Do you have a price list? Do you need stock photos? Things like that. And then how are you offering fulfillment? Are you doing pickup at a farmer's market, on farm? Are you doing delivery? Do you want to do shipping? Are you currently doing shipping? And then the last one would be how you're currently marketing. Are you doing anything on Facebook or Instagram? Do you need help with that and guidance? Or are you doing word of mouth currently? So things like that will help us build an agenda for the next following weeks.
So at Barn2Door, we have built the largest engineering team focused on direct-to-market e-commerce software for farmers. And what's super cool is we genuinely encourage feedback from farmers. We take that feedback and then we try to put it to improve the platform.
We serve thousands of farms and have the data and insights to inform farmers to make the best decisions. A couple things that you want to do is always be collecting emails. 82% of farms with less than 100 emails struggle online. Also, you want to consider weekly order reminders to help increase your orders up to 28%. You want to capitalize the available resources at Barn2Door to always get educated.
You also really want to be focusing on go-to-market efforts. Like Kevin was saying, you always want to be collecting emails. And like he said, we're going to be helping you create an email sign-up form to help you either actively build onto your email list or even start that list.
This is a great place where you can start to ask questions on best practices. So you want to keep it simple. We're definitely going to recommend that to help with conversion. You want to think about bundling your products together, think about subscriptions, and also the customer experience is going to be the most important thing. We really want to hone in on the importance of convenience for your buyers, which also helps save you time as well.
To reach all buyers and capture all of your orders, your farm should be available on all different channels. 65% of all orders were on social media, and then 35% of all orders were made through desktop and email in 2020.
You've heard me say it, and I'm saying it again, convenience wins. Buyers are looking for that convenient ordering experience like the best of, like Amazon's. Convenience is a tipping point for your buyers. Ultimately, farms who lean into this practice make more money and save time.
So like I previously mentioned, you have a lot of different resources at your disposal. You've heard us say the Learn Center is amazing for tutorials, articles on best practices within the industry, and then also chat support. So it's real-time support that you can reach out to our Seattle-based support team.
Based on your subscription and timeline, your onboarding manager will outline the next steps to move forward. We'll schedule regularly weekly calls with you to check in and also help touch base on best practices, and then also set up your store. You can sign up at barn2door.com/pricing today.
So in addition to the Learn Center and Academy that Kevin had mentioned, we also have a Barn2Door boot camp. So this really goes over some topics that a lot of farmers need more guidance in, like inventory, subscriptions, and they will go over the best practices within these topics and what benefits it can bring to your farm. And the great thing about these boot camps is they are available to anyone. So even if you're not signed up with one of our Barn2Door subscription plans, you're welcome to join. All right, so thank you so much for your time today. Definitely, if you have any questions, go to barn2door.com. Check us out on Instagram and Facebook. I'm Chloe.
And I'm Kevin.
And have a great rest of your day.
Thank you.